everyone. I go by Ori, and I will be giving a empathic, intuitive, psychic medium reading. Um, I am using the Zodiac Oracle. Okay, so being the psychic tarot, and for a reading, if you're interested in a reading, you could go into the info below, and you can find there. Um, so if anybody reaches out to you saying that I got a message from your guides or any of that, it's bull. Another thing, my readings and my videos will always be um, organic. I will not be doing any editing. I can and I know how, but I won't be doing it. I'm human. I make mistakes. I do errors. I will be transparent. Let's see what comes through. Spirit guides, call and I ask. The Capricorns need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorns. What do they need to know? Stand your ground. Make sure that whatever you're deciding for yourself, things you want to do, things that you are doing, people that you're seeing, if it's a healthy situation, and there is anybody or people that are trying to stir you in another direction or trying to tell you that you are making the wrong choices or decisions for yourself. Nobody knows more what you need than you, and if you do make mistakes, that's perfectly fine. We're meant to make, and there's nothing wrong with it as long as you are learning from it. Also, let's see. So there's a situation that you're dealing with right now, and that's where I'm getting, like, to stand your ground and be firm in what your beliefs are. Because you're going to have a happy outcome out of this, and you're going to have brilliant new ideas that are going to lead you to success. So don't let anybody come in and try to tell you, oh no, do this way, you're doing it wrong. Like fuck that. You know how to do it. And if there's something that you are questioning, that you're not too sure about, okay, find somebody that you know has your best interest, and somebody that wants the best for you, and that is that 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 is very supportive of you, and that you can look up to you, that's wise and experienced. You could go to that person and you could ask them for some advice. And um, and uh, it doesn't mean you have to take their advice, because sometimes we're given knowledge or advice that doesn't really fit us. And take what you feel is right for you, and let the rest go. um, don't You don't need to, when you go and ask for advice for somebody, or say, hey, this is what's going on, what do you think, can you help me out with some of your knowledge. It doesn't mean that you have to take it all. Just take what fits and let the rest go. Just like the reading, it's a general reading. Take what fits and let the rest go. Don't force anything, because when you force things, that's when you tend to make those mistakes, and things don't really work out the way we wanted them to work out. But as long as you're standing your ground and you're doing what is right for you, you're gonna have a happy outcome, like I said, and that's gonna bring help you bring up new, really good ideas and stuff. And I would suggest, what I'm hearing is, write it down. Get a notebook that you keep with you all times, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you're coming up with different ideas and stuff. Like, write them down, and then you could go back and you can see what's going to work for you. Even if you're trying new things and it doesn't work for you, it's perfectly fine, because it's gonna help you with building on that, and what changes need to be made. And um and um try work on balancing. If you already don't have that balance and flow with your tools, what it's saying is, get the tools that you need to be able to be successful in this, and you will have them. um, and balancing yourself out with these things. Be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself, and be patient with the things that you're forming and that you're wanting to come to life. Because as long as you're planting your seeds in a firm foundation, and it's going to grow, and you're going to have success in it. um, you are going to have a material and spiritual prosperity. Oh wow, I Capricorn, I needed this the last reading. Cancer, it was really heavy. But you have a really good reading, Capricorn, as you should. um, and you're having some memories, like you're going back and you're reflecting on some things in your life that were really good for you, and you're you're reflecting on your past. And it's perfectly fine to reflect on your past, and in either or, whether it's negative or positive, as long as you're not staying there and you're not doing it in the mentality of, oh, this happened to me, as in being a victim, or why did I let this happen, or why did I like that doesn't matter anymore. But reflecting in the sense of, say, in a negative way of, well, this happened, like, what did I do to get myself in the situation? How did I handle the situation? How could I have handled the situation? And now if I come into this type of, um, I'm hearing spiritual union, so maybe it's past relationship, a love life where, okay, I did this and it got me this situation and outcome. What could I have done different? So you're moving into wanting to get into another relationship for some reason. This is what I'm feeling and I'm hearing. Um, and it's okay, you can it's safe for you to do that, as long as you're looking for the red flags and not seeing everything as a red flag. We're human, we make mistakes, and we're all healing, and we all have a past as well, so we're learning how to let things go that don't fit us anymore. So with what I'm saying is, as long as you know that you're not making those same mistakes, and you're learning from them, and you know what to watch out for. That's not, it's like, I don't know if you've been feeling kind of like, what I'm feeling is like you want to move forward, but then you start to take that step, but then it's like you're hitting an imaginary wall, and you're not moving forward like you want to, and you are, but not fully, with a full open heart. And so what I'm saying is, it's safe to do so, as long as you've learned from those experiences and you know what not to do and what to do, what changes you need to make to be able to build on that. And um, and also reflecting on those good times and those moments where you felt loved and you were in these healthy, relationships, whether they're platonic or romantic, and you're like reminiscing on how it felt, like how that love felt, and how it made you feel, and just feeling really good, Capricorn. I'm getting all good from this. Oh, I'm getting confirmation from spirit. Yes, you're doing really good. A lot of you have a lot of good things going for you, and a lot of really good things coming for you. Like, I see nothing but very positive in here, even though I mentioned a few things, like, I didn't mention them in a heavy energy or in a heavy light. It was just more of a reflection of how not to do certain things again. Oh yeah. Well, Capricorn, this is your time right now as well. You guys are having a lot of good changes and a lot of good things coming to you. And I'm seeing that again with this light. Like, I can't wait to read these for you. I read the book on the psychic tarot because I like all the extra information that the book has, because a lot of all my readings, they're intuitive. So I'm giving the reading of what's coming to me, and the books is like an extra bonus. And so you actually have the sun card twice. It's like the most positive card, and that is confirmation, and that's what I got from spirit, like that confirmation, like you have a lot of beautiful doors that are opening up for you, for success, for love, for business, for you entrepreneurs, for work. Like, you're gonna, like, there's a job that you've applied for that you're gonna get. If you haven't got the call yet, you're gonna get the call, or the call for an interview is what I just heard. Um, like you, this is a really nice change for my last reading. Um, it's very, very positive. Like, I don't even know what more to say. Like, it's just so good. Some of you are ready for a relationship, like, but you're still planning a lot of your business, you're still planning a lot of things, and you feel like it's going to get in the way. For some of you it may, because you're not quite where you need to be to where you can add that extra um, source of energy in. But if you can balance that out, if you can balance out your work, because Capricorns, you're so driven, and you just want to work, 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 and not have and balance out, you know, time for an intimate relationship. And I think it's time you do that, because it's going to be very good for you, and you're going to meet somebody that is going to be right for you. Or I'm hearing somebody that you've had your eye on that you haven't pursued. um, Now is the time. Now is definitely the time. And I have deception and boredom upside down. Um, and I have the movement, choices, and decisions upside down. I don't read reversals, but for some reason, I mean, I'm going to turn them around, because from what I'm getting is that you have the choices, and you can make those movements and the decisions, and you're finding yourself really bored right now, but it's upside down because you're not doing it. I mean, yes, you have all the stuff going for you, the business, the work, the home, the money, you have all that. Even if it's not like to where you're living to where you could go buy whatever you want and not have to worry about the money, but you still have the money that you need. But what I'm saying is, there's something, and I want to say it's love, because I just heard love. There's a love that you're looking at. There's somebody that you're looking at. I heard female, so I don't know if there's a female you're looking at, or there's a female that's looking at a male. Um, but there is somebody that you're interested, but you're not taking that movement. And this card stood out for me. So, like, there's all these little I want to say pillars for some reason, but there's, if pillars, if there's something significant to you with pillars in love, or somebody significant. But he's letting all these little pieces of brown bowls with the candle in there. Like, this is positive. It's like you're reflecting on the love that you've had, the love that's in your life, and how everything is so good for you. And then there's this one particular one that you're holding in your hand, and you're cherishing, and you're being really gentle and caring with it. like like it's there, just go for it. This is a really positive. I love your reading. I'm not a Capricorn, but I mean, I do have it in my Mars. No, I'm kidding. um So, Capricorn, it is a time for a positive change. This is confirming it right here. There's a time for that positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side, definitely. And that's also confirmed with these two cards here. And I think you're ready for a love life. I think you're ready for somebody to come in, or somebody that you've had your eye on that you haven't made that move on yet. I think it's time that you do, Capricorn. There's somebody that I'm getting. There's somebody that comes. The energy of this person is passing through your mind, and then you're like, and you think about that person, and I'm getting like a smile, like it. That person gives you a grin on your face, and warm and fuzzy feelings. Capricorn, I'd say go for it. You have nothing to lose. If you get turned down, then you get turned down. I mean, there's other options and opportunities out there. I think it's going to work out just great for you. You have a beautiful reading. I'm going to read the book on these cards. You got quite a bit. You got all positive cards, Capricorn. So you're going to have a long reading too. It seems all the readings are long. I've got to learn how to cut them down. So 63. I think I'm just going to have to use less cards for you guys in general, not just Capricorn. So we have light. The card reassures you that this is your time to be in the light. Absolutely. No matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always bright, it always brings forth new birth, a content renewal of life. This is one of the best, if not the most positive card in the deck, and it's yours. Absolutely. And then it says, this is now your moment to shine. The radiance from within will be there for all to see as people become attracted to the ray of your spiritual light. And by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, and a leader, many will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting, for your rays reach far and wide. Confirmation. Told you, go for it. You have nothing to lose. The light card remind reminds you that because of its power, nothing remains in the dark. Through its illumination, truth, and creation path before you, and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Using the energy of positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiness and most joyful of memories will light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you're maintaining. Keep on shining. Absolutely. That's beautiful. This card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life as well as with what's surrounding you in the physical world. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at this time. It could be associated with love, relationships, balance, or even a career. Told you. The balance card is also being shown to you to make you realize that what you perceive to be happening around you is really an externalization of the inner process or conflict that you may be currently experiencing. This card will often appear if you work in the legal field or when you're involved in a law related matters. Have faith that justice will triumph, as justice and karma go hand in hand. Take only what you've earned, treat people fairly, and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living a balanced karmic life. When determining something, there must be a state of balance emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually so that you can make rational decisions and logical judgment. This is a time to be honest and caring and responsible for the choices that you've made as well as the ones that will be made in the future. Ashe. You may find yourself walking down memory lane at this time. This nostalgic card could indicate that an old friend or acquaintance from the past may step back into your life, or it could even resurrect loving images from days gone by. Does this person, these happy forgotten memories or those innocent childhood memories, encourage you to recall and welcome the energy of love? Told you there's somebody that you've had your eye on or somebody that's crosses your mind. Is there a message or lesson from these found recollections that could benefit you in your present life? The number six card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the area of emotions and love. Your heart and soul are asking you not to dwell in the past, but use the inspiration and joy from that time to assist you in the here and now. Now, a reminder, I will not reach out to you for a reading. You have to contact me by email. And if you can subscribe, follow, like, comment, I would greatly appreciate that. Stand your ground. This card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life. But now that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground, no matter how hard or form- formidable things may appear, don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stand true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this card be a long and arduous yet ultimately hard won victory. The number six physical card represents a peaceful, tranquil time when problems seem to actually disappear. A sudden bonus, pay raise, or even a promotion could be the offering. It could be expected or arrive out of the blue. This card may also signify a group that has worked and strived toward the success of a common goal. A time of prosperity, balance, and harmony in your physical and spiritual existence is showing you that the practice of giving and receiving will bring you true riches. Look into your life and see where you can spread spiritual and physical wealth. Is there a person or favorite charity that would welcome the act of kindness right now? Practice generosity, gratitude, and compassion so that you continue to prosper in all areas of your life. Disconnecting with boredom. This card signifies a time when you may experience content and boredom, feelings of restlessness and impatience surround you. A relationship, project, or situation isn't moving fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. You're longing for change, and although one door may close, don't focus all of your energy on it, as opportunity will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your intention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. That Watch for synchronicities, events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could probably possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts a reminder that it's perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insight. So somebody might be connecting with, um, I got this when I was reading it, with some type of like speakers, workshops, motivational speakers, something of that form. Or you can be one of those. Okay, the last one, guys. This card indicates a time of movement. Significant changes and choices must be made with hard work, great effort, and determination. You have the ability to juggle all the demands that are in front of you. And that's what I got right now. Either like when it came upside down, I had got that these are things that you're not wanting to do, or you feel like you're really overwhelmed with them and you don't need to be. You just got to like figure out how to balance it all out together. Work with hard work, great effort, and determination, and have the ability to juggle all the demands that are in front of you, whether they concern money, business, decisions, or other projects. It's important to stay flexible and focused and don't have to do it, and you don't have to do it alone. I believe a partner is going to help you balance this out. Reach out for the best advice and assistance. In addition, a financial union or partnership may present itself to you. Now, the more time you take to make these vital decisions and choices, the longer it will be before you can move forward your goals in a physical material world. The changes that are emerging aren't some random act of coincidences. You're all part of a positive and larger scheme. Notice the connections with everything, as this will enable you to avoid future problems and conflicts. Okay, Capricorn. That was a beautiful reading. I love it. Now I'm going to do a tarot of the Orishas and see what the Orishas have to say, what guidance they have, what prayer they may have for you. Oba. We're getting Oba, Capricorn. Now, this is the new deck, so be patient with me. Um, these are all cards that I will be reading for the first time. Oba. A great fighting spirit and offering passion and love without reflection, wife, lover, faithful girlfriend and companion, excellent housewife, that a professional that works hard in her field and looks anxiously after others. Getting a lot about some love and this companion coming in, Capricorn. So the prayer to Oba. Oba, you who for love made an offering of that believed to be most precious for your loved one. Do not let any sharp weapon cut off the love of my future. Wound wound my body or hurt any other living thing, and if perhaps other eyes look at her, hope that my eyes do not cry for her. With your help, I have no fear of rivals. With your strength, I shall overcome them. No cutting no cutting item shall be dangerous for me. And to anyone plotting against me, make him understand that nobody escapes from what he sows in the fluxes and reflexes of our lives. We shall get happiness, peace. We shall get happiness, peace, or lies according to the seed we have sown. We shall fly a certain flag. Nobody should cut with a sharp knife or Seth. The love Luxuranity gives us all the time. Protect me, and so that nothing and no one may rate us. Hail and regain Oba. This is interesting. No, do not let no weapon, no, do not let any sharp weapon cut off the love of my future. Asking for protection, asking for the strength to overcome the things that come against us. Understand? I like it. It's something that you can sit and meditate on, something that may not, this reading may not resonate with you now, but give it time and it will. But Capricorn, you have a beautiful reading. I really like the way it came out. It was a nice change. And good luck to you, and take that step forward. And if there's somebody that you're interested, you've had your eye on, I mean, I'd say go for it. Thank you, Capricorn, and I'll see you next time.